it kills them before they can actually stop it. Or they can just burn the blocker and kill them with 6 or 7 power GOPs and Step Lynxes.
Yeah.
Plus the Zektar Shrine tramples, so...
Pardon.
He's probably thinking right now that the Dark Confidant in theory might be stopping 5 damage from the plated Geopede, whereas next turn he's gonna like throw a bolt at it and it's gonna only prevent 3 damage.
How many cards? 3.
But he needs another card. He needs another look at Sword of the Meek. I don't think he can block here.
I'll take it.
What do you think of the Boros deck?
I think it's the best deck in the tournament. I'd be surprised if it didn't win.
Really?
Yeah.
Is he the only? How many people on day 2?
I think only 2 people played it, right?
Wow. All I've seen is Adam Koska and Peter Burson.
Yeah.
Go to
14. There could be another one.
Yay.
I think the sideboard is kind of thrown together, but I think the main deck should
And we
be
take 5 and 4, you take 9. You go to 17. No, 7. Okay.
It's kind of strange when we watch, a reasonable game because, it's not like Thoughtseize and the Hexmage Dark Death like it usually is. So.
And you go.
Okay. So Juza's hoping for a sword here. He's a thirst. It's probably too slow for what he needs right now. And he drew a River's Tears.
Thirst Knowledge is probably the worst possible card that could have been on top because he doesn't have time to do it.
Yes.
Yeah, Hexmage would have been really
Light
good.
Totals are 4 to 14.
So I'm pretty sure Juza. I mean, he has an Echoing Truth for either the Zektar or the Step Lynxes if there's another Sackland in play.
Yeah.
But I mean, he can sacrifice his Thopter Foundry for a chump. But I mean, still.
I don't see anything. I think he's just dead.
Yeah.
He's probably thinking if he has any odds to be Thirst Knowledges. Like he'd have to hit double Chromox Sword. That actually might save him if he does that. But
actually, if he has Chromox Hexmage, he can Dark Death. So.
But you probably just lose because he can't. He's got 4 creatures coming at him. He's at 5 or 4.
No, I think that's.
That should be it.
Yeah.
Especially if he has a burn spell for his Lynx, so he can't poke through that green Shrift.
Make a 7-1. Dude.
Big ball lightning.
Oh, this is better. Okay.
Oh, Rashad took it, of course.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now he's representing basically 3 landfall triggers because of the Ghost Quarter. So I mean, pretty sure.
I don't know. This definitely wasn't the best Boros Star, but I think it's just standard.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what the deck does. It runs 4 of all these cards, and that's just what it does.
They're drawing multiple of the Lynxes is a huge deal.
I mean, it's very similar to like Zudex just having double Narcoddle Terminvoid. I mean, it's not unreasonable.
What makes this kind of deck better than, let's say, a fairly standard Zoo?
Because it actually has enough perfect draw that wins on turn 3, which I don't even think it's that uncommon. Like, there are some interchangeable parts in it. You just need 2 of either Step Lynx or Geopede in his Zektar Shrine. And that's 20 damage on 3.
Zoo's pretty relatively slow for this format, actually.
For those, it's me, Michael Jacob, and then Ben Seck, if you don't know him.
Okay, fine.
You, Michael Jacob?
Me?
Yeah.
People might think I'm Ben Seck. I don't want people thinking that.
Okay.
You're at 5.
Vice versa. That was good for probably 1 Pro Tour back in the 1980s.
There are Pro Tours in the 1980s?
Yeah, you know. Barely.
Yeah, they're not doing feature measures in the top 10 because I think they're worried about people just drawing, and they're not going to be very good. People are not playing seriously or conceding. There might be some scooping in the top tables.
Já tě tak uslouruju příští hru, budeš koukat.
And Koska gets
Já myslím, že to budou další středně protečený depsy.
Probably not the nut draw, but definitely good against
yeah, no burn spells, just critters.
Yeah.
Juza
had I would say a slow start. I mean, it was not much action in his hand, and I mean, it's probably on the edge of keepable for that deck, but probably one of the worst keepable hands.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, you have Thought Season, Confidant, against. Actually, if you knew you were playing against Boros, which I'm not sure if he does, it's possible you ship that back.
Yeah, because it's possible.
Your Confidant's not that good, your Thought Season's also not really that good.
Probably still saves you like 6 damage most of the time.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's certainly. So there's some Dark Blasts coming in, as well as.
Man, they just have the Boros guy's number with those Dark Blasts. Jesus.
Dark Blast is probably one of the best removals.
It's the best, yeah. Because everything but Goblin Guide.
Like Juza's boarding kind of so we can see it, and he's taking out the Thirst, which are probably one of the worst cards in the matchup.
Is he taking out Confidants? He's taking out the extra paid and Thirst challenges. And he's boarding in
Threads, Deathmark. No, it looks like he's bringing Duresses.
Yeah, bringing in Duresses maybe over Thoughtseize.
Yeah. Doesn't seem to want to bring in the Threads. The Threads may be too slow.
The Threads seem mediocre, yeah. Taking a tapped Goblin Guide is not the best thing in the world. I kind of like Chalice, yeah. I think you should bring in the Chalice. That seems kind of spicy.
Yeah. If you can get a Chalice 2 out, that is a lot of cards for them. Even 1 is pretty good.
Yeah, either one of them will work.
Thank our sponsors, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
We'd like to thank our sponsors here at GG's Live. First up, HotSauceGames.com. They're offering a 10% discount on our purchase $25 or more. Use coupon code GGIsLive at HotSauceGames.com. And by Pastimes.net. Pastimes.net is Chicago's #1 source for Magic singles and tournaments. Now selling singles, boxes, and supplies online. Tap into something new at Pastimes.net. StrikeZoneOnline.com has a huge selection of all Magic cards from Alpha to Zendikar. Free shipping available on orders over $30. Always paying top dollar for your Magic cards at StrikeZoneOnline.com. And by TCGPlayer.com. Find every facet of Magic strategy, articles, cards, decks, and free online drafting. All the information you need to elevate your game. View store pricing from dozens of vendors in your card database. More than just articles, get the tools you need to improve your game at TCGPlayer.com. I want to thank all our sponsors for sponsoring us here at GG's Live, and all of you guys out there for watching. So thanks.
How many watches do we have at the moment?
We have nearly 1,300. Oh, over 1,300. Yeah. Nearly 1,400. So quite a few. More than we've ever had before on the cast.
It's impressive.
Definitely is.
Some of our watchers have pointed out that Chalice 2 does shut off a lot of users' deck. They're definitely right.
Yeah.
I'm almost certain that the Chalice Weed for 1 only shuts off some of his discard spells.
Yeah.
No.
User does have 1 Dark Blast.
Yeah, might as well Dark Blast. I'm gonna go look at the top tables and see what
See what matchups decks are going to go well. There's only 2 more rounds left in the event, and it's looking like there's a lot of Hex Mage.
Top table, I think, is currently Elves versus something. One of the undefeateds we haven't covered yet. And second table is Adam Yurchek, who's playing Thopter Depths versus somebody. I actually have the things right here.
Oh yeah, he's playing Australian.
First table is Travis Wu, who we covered on Good Decks Live, who's playing the Living End deck versus Matt Nass, who's playing Elves. Then Adam Yurchek versus Peter Brozek. Peter's playing the Boros deck that you're seeing now. Adam Yurchek we had last round, who's and a Good Decks Live, who's playing Thopter Depths. Third table, I don't know either of these players. Same with fourth table.
Who's the third table?
John Paul Kelly and Kyle Eck.
Yeah, actually, funnily enough, I do know John Paul Kelly. He's an Australian player who's here a bit early for San Diego. He actually did very well in the last PT. I think he made top 16, or maybe top 20 or something like that. And he's playing a Tezzerator deck. Now I don't know his opponent.